Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Anuja Kumar. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to participate in National Unity Day celebrations at Statue of Unity in Ekta Nagar, Gujarat this morning. Prime Minister to attend program marking culmination of Meri Maati Mera Desh campaigns Amrit Kalash Yatra at Kartavya Path in New Delhi this evening. President Droupadi Murmu to be on a 2-day visit to Ladakh beginning today. ED summons Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal for questioning in connection with Delhi liquor scam on Thursday. In National Games in Goa, Tejas Ashok Shirse of Maharashtra sets a new game record in men's 110-meter hurdles, and in ICC Cricket World Cup, Afghanistan beats Sri Lanka by 7 wickets in Pune. And now the news in detail. The nation is remembering the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will participate in the National Unity Day celebrations marking Sardar Patel's anniversary at Statue of Unity in Ekta Nagar, Gujarat this morning. Our correspondent reports that the Prime Minister will also inaugurate various tourist-centric facilities at Ekta Nagar and address the officer trainees of the 98th Common Foundation course in Arambh 5.0.
At Ekta Nagar, Prime Minister will observe the Unity Parade by police personnel. The Prime Minister will attend the Arambh program and address the officer trainee. Along with this, various development works and tourism attraction will be launched and inaugurated under the Green Initiative. This project includes 30 e-buses, public bike sharing, distribution of city gas by Gujarat Gas Limited. Prime Minister will also inaugurate a weekly train between Ahmedabad and Ekta Nagar. This weekly train has been started for convenience of the tourists coming to visit the Statue of Unity. Chandresh Sankla, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad.
The Prime Minister paid tributes to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on his birth anniversary. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said, on the Jayanti of Sardar Patel, the nation remembers his indomitable spirit, visionary statesmanship, and the extraordinary dedication with which he shaped the destiny of the nation. The Prime Minister said his commitment to national integration continues to guide the people. He said the nation is forever indebted to his service. President Droupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Delhi Lieutenant Governor Vinay Kumar Saxena and Union Minister of State Meenakshi Lekhi paid floral tributes to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel at his statue in Patel Chowk in the national capital this morning. To mark the National Unity Day, Union Home Minister Amit Shah flagged off a Run for Unity from Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in New Delhi this morning. Union Ministers Anurag Singh Thakur, Nityanand Rai, Nishit Pramanik, Ajay Kumar Mishra, Meenakshi Lekhi were also present on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Shah said Sardar Patel had an unforgettable contribution in uniting such a huge country. He said after independence, the British had left the country to disintegrate, and at that time, Iron Man Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel did the work of making the map of India by uniting more than 550 princely states into a thread of unity in a few days.
सरदार न होते तो शायद भारत माता का आज का मानचित्र हम सबके सामने न होता। उन्हीं की दृढ़ निश्चयता, उन्हीं की राष्ट्र के प्रति कर्तव्य परायणता और उन्हीं के लोहे जैसे इरादों का परिणाम है कि आज भारत 75 साल की आजादी के बाद दुनिया के सामने सम्मान के साथ खड़ा है। मित्रों,
On the occasion, the Home Minister also administered the Unity Pledge to the people. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will participate in the program marking the culmination of the Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign's Amrit Kalash Yatra at Kartavya Path today. The program will also mark the closing ceremony of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Mr. Modi will inaugurate the Amrit Vatika and Amrit Mahotsav Memorial during the program. He will address thousands of Amrit Kalash Yatris joining the program from across the country. More from our correspondent.
Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign was envisaged as a culminating event of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. It has since witnessed more than 2 lakh programs organized throughout the country. Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign is a tribute to the Veers and Veeranganas who have made the supreme sacrifice for the country. Yesterday, the Amrit Kalash Yatra witnessed all the states and UTs represented by their blocks and urban local bodies putting soil from their Kalash in one giant Amrit Kalash in the spirit of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. Mera Yuva Bharat, which will be launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi today, is being established as an autonomous body to serve as one-stop whole of government platform for the youth of the country. Anupam Mishra, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Akashvani will broadcast its annual edition of the Sardar Patel Memorial Lecture today. Former President Ramnath Kovind will deliver this year's address. The lecture will be broadcast on the occasion of Sardar Patel's birth anniversary between 9:30 and 10 p.m. across the entire network of Akashvani. You can also tune into Akashvani FM Gold, FM Rainbow, Indraprasth and AIR Live News 24/7 channels. The lecture will also be available on other social media platforms. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. President Droupadi Murmu will be on a 2-day visit to Ladakh beginning today. She will arrive in Leh this afternoon. The President will grace the 5th Ladakh Union Territory Foundation Day celebrations. It will be her first official visit to Ladakh after assuming the office as President. More from our correspondent.
Ladakh is celebrating the 5th UT Foundation Day today, and the President of India is scheduled to grace the occasion. During her maiden visit, the UT has made arrangements to showcase Ladakh's cultural diversity and the tradition of its tribal community to the President. The President will also attend a civic program being hosted by the Union Territory Administration in her honor at Sindhu Ghat on the bank of the Indus River. Furthermore, the President will engage with the women's self-help group and the tribal women in Leh, where she will witness a handicraft exhibition with Muzaffar Hussain Wani. This is Yangchan Dolma for Akashvani News from Leh, Ladakh.
The Enforcement Directorate or ED has summoned Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal for questioning in the excise policy-linked money laundering case on Thursday. Sources say Mr. Kejriwal has been issued the summons under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. The investigation agency will record the statement of the Delhi Chief Minister once he deposes before the investigating officer of the case in Delhi. Delhi BJP Chief Virendra Sachdeva has said that Mr. Kejriwal had his entire team, who call themselves honest, have been exposed. He alleged that Arvind Kejriwal is the mastermind and kingpin of the scam. AAP leader and Delhi Minister Atishi said BJP wants to arrest Mr. Kejriwal in a false case. She said AAP leaders will not bow down to any pressure. Bharatiya Janata Party has lodged a complaint with the Election Commission of India, alleging that Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot's announcement of 7 guarantees ahead of the assembly elections breaches the Model Code of Conduct. A delegation from BJP met with Chief Electoral Officer of the state, Praveen Gupta, yesterday and submitted a memorandum asserting that any announcements of schemes by political parties that could influence the general public are in violation of the Model Code of Conduct. With the commencement of the nomination process for the assembly elections in Rajasthan, the Election Commission is keeping a close eye on the violations of Model Code of Conduct, transportation of illegal cash and illegal materials, and election-related expenses across the state. More from our correspondent.
Static surveillance teams and flying squad teams are keeping a close eye on the materials that can influence voting like cash, liquor and other gifts, etc. Check posts have been set up at various places and vehicles are being checked. Chief Electoral Officer Praveen Gupta has appealed to the citizens to avoid carrying more than Rs 50,000 cash during the election period. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
In Chhattisgarh, with the first phase of assembly elections just a week away, there is a significant enthusiasm among the voters. The voter helpline app provided by the Election Commission of India is proving to be a valuable resource for voters, offering information about their polling station and other election-related details. More from our correspondent.
In Chhattisgarh, voters are eagerly preparing for the upcoming assembly elections, but often they are unsure about the location of their designated polling station and their position in the voter list. The voter helpline app serves as a solution to this issue. Chhattisgarh's Chief Electoral Officer Reena Baba Sahib Kangale highlights that this app is a versatile tool available on both Android and iOS platforms. By entering their voter identity card number, voters can effortlessly access information about their assembly constituency, polling booth, and their serial number on the voter list. Furthermore, the app provides details about the candidates of the assembly constituency. Vikalp Shukla, Akashvani News, Raipur.
In Madhya Pradesh, the scrutiny of nominations will be taken up today. 4,359 nomination papers have been submitted for the assembly elections in the state. The last date for withdrawal of candidature is 2nd of November. Voting will be held in the state on 17th November. In Chhattisgarh, filing of nominations ended for the second phase of assembly elections in 70 constituencies. A total of 1,219 candidates have filed their nominations. Scrutiny of nomination papers will take place today, and the last date for withdrawal of nomination papers is 2nd November. Polling for the second phase is scheduled on 17th November. Meanwhile, campaigning is picking up for the first phase of assembly elections in 20 constituencies on the 7th of November. A total of 223 candidates are in the fray in this phase. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has ruled out a ceasefire in Gaza after the rescue of a hostage from Hamas. In a video message, Israeli Prime Minister said calls for a ceasefire meant asking Israel to surrender to terrorism, and that will not happen. Mr. Netanyahu congratulated the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, and security agency Shin Bet for freeing Ori Megidish and army personnel on Sunday. On to sports. Sportsmanship and camaraderie are on full display at the 37th National Games in Goa. Tejas Ashok Shirse of Maharashtra achieved an incredible feat, setting a new National Games record in men's 110-meter hurdles by finishing it in 13.80 minutes yesterday. Priyanka Goswami of Uttar Pradesh has also set a new National Games record in the women's 20-kilometer race walk with an impressive time of 1 hour 36 minutes 35 seconds. Gold medal of women's 3-meter springboard bagged by Palak Sharma of Madhya Pradesh, and that of men's won by H. London Singh of Services. Maharashtra is leading the medal table in the Games with 114 medals, including 47 gold. Haryana was on the second spot with 50 medals, while defending champion Services Sports Control Board is placed in the third place with 33 medals. In ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, Afghanistan defeated Sri Lanka by 7 wickets at MCA Stadium in Pune last night. Afghanistan overhauled the target of 242 runs, losing 3 wickets in 45.2 overs. Today, Pakistan will take on Bangladesh at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to VC Pramod.
Thank you, Anuja. Top front page headlines in all the dailies refer to the double whammy faced by Aam Aadmi Party under PMLA. The Pioneer writes, AAP dealt a death blow. CM Kejriwal summoned by ED. Sisodia gets no SC relief. Hindustan Times cites Jaishankar meets kin of 8 ex-Navy men on death row in Qatar, assuring all effort by the government to secure their release. On the train accident in Andhra Pradesh, the Hindu states AP train crash toll crosses 14. And with that, it's back to you, Anuja.
Thank you, Pramod. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to participate in National Unity Day celebrations at Statue of Unity in Ekta Nagar, Gujarat this morning. Prime Minister to attend program marking culmination of Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign's Amrit Kalash Yatra at Kartavya Path in New Delhi this evening. President Droupadi Murmu to be on a 2-day visit to Ladakh beginning today. ED summons Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal for questioning in connection with Delhi liquor scam on Thursday. In National Games in Goa, Tejas Ashok Shirse of Maharashtra sets new games record in men's 110-meter hurdles, and in ICC Cricket World Cup, Afghanistan beat Sri Lanka by 7 wickets in Pune. And with that, we